So, I will be discussing what atoms and chemical bonds are. So, an atom is the smallest unit of matter that forms a chemical element. Every solid, liquid, and gas and plasma are made up of atoms. These atoms are made up of protons, neutrons, and electrons. Also, atoms cannot be created or destroyed. For chemical bonds, a chemical bond is a physical occurrence of chemical substances being held together by attraction of atoms to each other through sharing or exchanging of electrons. A chemical bond is also one of the most basic fundamentals of chemistry that explains other concepts.
We're all affected by atoms and chemical bonding every day, and there are so many ways that they can be useful to us, including oxygen atoms, which are in the air that keep us alive because we need oxygen in order to breathe. Hydrogen and oxygen atoms bond together to make H2O, which is important to us because we use it for drinking, cleaning, cooking, transportation. So without water, we wouldn't be able to survive. And of course, lead. The lead atoms bond together, making up the lead that we use as a pencil most days for school. Along with atoms, the proteins we need, the carbs we eat, the gas in our cars, the oxygen that we breathe, and the medicine that we need to cure ourselves are all a result of chemical bonding between atoms.
Now let's talk about the when it comes to chemical bonds and atoms. For starters, when are they learned? So atoms and chemical bonds are taught in students' science classes beginning in middle school, going all through high school, college, and if you have a career in the scientific field or if you're a scientific researcher, you could continue learning about them each and every day. When were they discovered? So atoms were discovered in 1897 and chemical bonds were discovered in 1916. And then when are they used? Atoms are used to create the molecules around us. Every single thing is created by the molecules created by atoms.
Talking about how chemical bonds and atoms are used in biology professions, careers, or in classes that we take here. Atoms are chemically bonded together to form molecules, and the composition of a molecule is given by its chemical formula, such as O2. However, if an atom in a molecule is different, this creates a compound such as H2O or C6H12O6. The type of chemical bond maximizes the stability of the atoms that form that molecule. Chemical bonds hold molecules together to create temporary connections that are essential to everyday life.
Now you may find yourself asking why. Why does biology matter? Why does the study of atoms matter? Why does the study of chemical bonds matter? Because the study of biology is the study of life, and atoms all have functions. Every single atom has a function, and every chemical bond has a function in order to maintain and sustain life. And that's why the study of biology is so important.